In the high-stakes game of political influence, where billions of dollars and strategic alliances shape global outcomes, the lines between business, politics, and ethics have often blurred. Nowhere is this more evident than in the intersection of Donald Trump's business empire and his potential return to the White House. The recent revelations about a $30 million investment into Trump's family-owned cryptocurrency platform, Truth Social, have raised alarms about the corrupting influence of foreign money in American politics. This new scandal involves Justin Sun, a Chinese cryptocurrency mogul, and his controversial investment that not only lines Trump's pockets, but may also place the interests of his business dealings above the interests of the American people. In this video, we'll dissect the implications of this $30 million crypto deal, the role of foreign investment in American politics, and how the Trump family continues to profit off their proximity to power. We'll also explore the ethical questions surrounding Trump's conduct as president, the lack of accountability in his business dealings, and whether the office of the president has become little more than a commodity that can be bought and sold to the highest bidder. Is America's highest office for sale? The evidence might suggest that it's already been sold. The $30 million crypto deal, a deep dive into Trump's new business venture. In recent months, Donald Trump has continued to profit from his business empire despite his role as a former president and a potential candidate for re-election. A major part of his business dealings involves Truth Social, the social media platform he launched with his sons Don Jr., Eric, and Barron Trump, which has attracted significant attention in political circles. This platform is now at the center of a new financial controversy. Enter Justin Sun, a cryptocurrency mogul from China. Sun, known for his association with high-risk investments and controversial art purchases, made a $30 million investment into Trump's company, securing a stake in the platform and, potentially, a seat at the table of American political influence. Sun's notoriety is bolstered by his eccentric and often controversial behavior, including a now infamous stunt where he bought a $6 million banana taped to a wall as an art piece, only to eat it shortly thereafter. This bizarre display of wealth and disregard for the value of money raises questions about his true intentions in his dealings with Trump. The crux of the issue is the $30 million investment, which is now in the hands of Donald Trump and his sons. This deal is significant not only for its size but for the implications it carries. It raises concerns about the influence of foreign money in U.S. politics, something Trump has repeatedly been accused of allowing during his previous time in office. But this time, it's more than just a foreign investor contributing to Trump's campaign coffers. This is an outright investment that directly benefits Trump and his family's bottom line. Moreover, the Trump family's involvement in Truth Social raises questions about the ethical boundaries of foreign investment in American businesses. The platform, which is publicly traded, essentially allows anyone, foreign nationals included, to buy stock and thereby gain a level of influence over American political discourse. Unlike traditional political contributions, which are subject to regulation and oversight, these investments are treated as business transactions, sidestepping regulations that prevent foreign entities from influencing American elections through donations. A pattern of corruption, the Trump family's financial interests and foreign deals. This crypto scandal is only the latest in a series of questionable business dealings that have raised ethical concerns about the Trump family's conduct while in office and in the year since. During Trump's first presidency, his family made hundreds of millions of dollars through foreign investments, many of which were linked to governments and sovereign wealth funds from countries like Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and India. These deals were made in the open, with little regard for the appearance, or reality, of conflicts of interest. Perhaps most concerning is the Trump family's apparent indifference to ethical codes that govern American politics. While other presidents have been forced to place their businesses in a blind trust, Trump's refusal to divest his assets, even while serving in office, set a dangerous precedent for the potential corruption of the presidency. It was an open secret that Donald Trump would continue to benefit financially from his businesses while in the White House, including his hotels, golf courses, and properties that remained profitable during his tenure. This created a situation where the president's personal financial interests were often directly tied to foreign governments and business entities, including some that had significant geopolitical stakes in American policy. In addition to Truth Social, which remains a focal point of Trump's business dealings, his family has pursued other foreign deals that threaten to undermine American foreign policy. For instance, Eric Trump, one of Donald Trump's sons, was reportedly involved in several significant business deals in the last weeks of the 2020 election, including negotiations with Middle Eastern nations. These deals, which ranged from investments to development projects, were aimed at securing future wealth for the Trump Organization while Donald Trump was still in office. The recent crypto investment further highlights this pattern. The lack of transparency surrounding the deal, coupled with the involvement of a foreign mogul with dubious motivations, underscores the idea that the Trump family continues to treat the presidency as a vehicle for their personal enrichment, regardless of the consequences for American democracy. The SEC appointment and its crypto implications. The regulatory capture of Washington? In the wake of the crypto scandal, Trump's actions as president, or as a candidate, suggest that he has a clear agenda to protect and grow the crypto industry, an industry that has long benefited him and his family's financial interests. One of the most troubling aspects of this is Trump's recent pick for the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, which is responsible for regulating financial markets, including cryptocurrency. The appointment of Gary Gensler, a man with ties to the crypto industry, raises serious concerns about regulatory capture, where regulators serve the interests of the industries they are supposed to oversee. Gensler's appointment is just the latest in a series of moves by Trump to tilt the playing field in favor of the crypto industry. By placing individuals who are sympathetic to the crypto world in key regulatory positions, Trump is not just advocating for his own business interests, but for the entire crypto ecosystem, which has long been a subject of scrutiny for its lack of regulation, its potential for money laundering, and its role in facilitating illegal transactions. The SEC's role is to protect American investors and ensure that markets remain fair and transparent. However, under Trump's leadership, it appears that the agency may take a more lenient approach to cryptocurrency, giving more freedom to industry players like Justin Sun and others who stand to benefit from lax oversight. The implications for the broader financial market and for American consumers are far-reaching. As more and more investors turn to crypto in search of high returns, the lack of oversight could lead to a destabilizing market where fraud and manipulation run rampant. And with the president's family tied to the industry, there is little accountability to ensure that these actions are in the public's best interest. Foreign influence, dark money, and the sale of the presidency. One of the most concerning aspects of the Trump family's financial dealings is the use of foreign money to influence American policy. Unlike traditional campaign donations, which are restricted by law, foreign entities can now invest in Trump's business ventures and essentially purchase a stake in the direction of American policy. This is a dangerous precedent that could lead to a situation where foreign governments and business moguls exert undue influence over U.S. decisions, particularly in areas like trade, defense, and foreign relations. In the case of Justin Sun's $30 million investment, the transaction is structured in such a way that it bypasses traditional campaign finance laws. Sun, who made his fortune in cryptocurrency, is not donating money directly to Trump's campaign, but instead purchasing a stake in his family's business. This loophole allows foreign influence to seep into the U.S. political system without violating the letter of the law, even though it clearly violates its spirit. This dynamic opens the door to a future where wealthy foreign investors can purchase influence in American politics in ways that were previously unimaginable. If the Trump family's business empire continues to thrive in the shadow of his political career, it could pave the way for future candidates to engage in similar practices, undermining the integrity of American democracy. Donald Trump's recent dealings with Justin Sun, his family's ongoing financial entanglements with foreign investors, and his administration's cozy relationship with the crypto industry all point to one undeniable truth. The presidency has become a commodity that can be bought and sold by the highest bidder. The Trump family's blatant disregard for ethical codes and financial transparency has set a dangerous precedent, one that not only erodes public trust in the political system but also exposes the deep vulnerabilities in our democracy. As the 2024 election looms, Americans must grapple with the uncomfortable reality that their next president may not be serving their best interests, but rather the financial interests of the Trump family and their international partners. The question remains, is the presidency for sale? The evidence suggests that it may already have been sold. It's up to the American people to demand transparency, accountability, and an end to the unchecked influence of foreign money in our political system. If this trend continues, the foundations of our democracy could be irreparably damaged. We must remain vigilant, hold those in power accountable, and fight for a political system that serves the people, not the interests of the wealthy elite. The future of America depends on it.